Sagittarius, I'm Ellie Rose with PsychicFuture.com and this is your horoscope from the 23rd to the 29th of April. So last week we had a hell of a lot of stuff going on. It was all kind of big shifts and little shifts and lots of planetary chaos going on. So if you're interested in learning more about some of the longer term stuff, check out my video about Taurus season and the Chiron into Aries, which is a very big theme, and that's quite long term. So if you want to understand more about that, then that video will help you out. But short term, this week we've got a very different kind of week to last week. So we've got Venus moving into Gemini and we've got a full moon at the end of the week. So Venus into Gemini is going to make all of our relationships feel a little bit lighter and fluffier, and we're going to want to get really curious about things and really connect with people. Perhaps we want to go on little adventures, or we want to have philosophical chats until the early mornings. Perhaps you might meet somebody new that's quite exciting and have some interesting discussions with them. It's all about the mind and what we find interesting. So if you can make sure that you focus on that, whether you're in a relationship or you're single, if you can just seek someone out that you can have like a lively discussion with about a topic that interests you, or if you can go and do something that's quite fun, maybe go to the theatre or go to a market, or just go somewhere that's like intellectually stimulating, where there's lots of stuff going on and you can look at things and think about things. And that's going to be a really nice experience for you this week. So then at the end of the week we've got full moon in Scorpio, and that is quite an intense emotional time. So for you, you might not feel it quite as much because you're a fire sign, so you don't tend to go quite as deep as maybe some of the water signs, but it is going to be a sign of transformation. So with the full moon, what tends to happen is everything that is perhaps holding us back comes to light. So the light of the full moon kind of shines out on all of our issues that we're perhaps not addressing at the moment, and it helps us to release all of that. So if there is anything that has been in the back of your mind, or there's any feelings that you've kind of just been not paying attention to at the moment, then the full moon's going to shine its light onto that and help you to release all of that and let go of any negativity, so that you can just let in more of this positive stuff that's going on with the spring kind of season and Venus and Gemini and all of these kind of like positive, exciting things. So make sure that you do kind of do that inner work this weekend, because it can actually really benefit you. So have a wonderful week with that, Sagittarius. I'm sure you will, and I hope to see you in next week's video. Much love.